Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Newcastle United save on Football Manager 2021. Since you last saw us smash Bayern Munich 6-1, we've played 3 games, beating Villa 2-1, Burnley 5-0 and Sheffield United 5-1. But we've used a lot of formations. Just one example of that being this. We entered the 95th minute against Villa with this formation and left it after we scored with this. It's disgusting. But DoctorBenjy, I'm looking at you, mate. It's time to move over. There's a new formation man in town. And those victories that I updated you on before the intro have left us in a pretty healthy position in the league table. Top of the league. Okay, only by 1 point. But our goal difference is for once the best in the league. We're absolutely flying. Conceded just 9 goals and scored 36. We're loving life. But today, our first game of the episode, as promised, is in the Champions League against Inter before we play Arsenal in the league. And our group looks like this. Currently we are top, but I want to secure a result. I want to secure first place today. Yeah, the formation we're going with is pretty standard for us. But you might notice Marcos is playing right wing back. Ah dear. Max Aarons picked up yet another injury. Mark Mulder just had a little knock. Don't want to risk him coming back straight in. Also, we had Anastasi picking up a knock as well. So we have one fit wing back and then Marcos, who's still, pretty decent. Okay crossing. He can tackle, kinda. He'll do a job. I hope he does a job. But along with him, we've got Blanco, Ayer, Upamecano, the great Demi Lovato, Marcos, as mentioned, with Tierney on the other side, Sondry almost coming in the centre of the park, Malcolm, who's been on absolute fire, Diogo Jota opposite him, and Maxi Gomez, who now has a ridiculous goals to game ratio, 16 appearances, 10 goals in the league. He's loving life. He's hit the ground running. And our bench looks like this. Woodman, not Woodman, Arian Bai, Koopmeiners, Biaz, Edwards, San Maximan and João Pedro. And in the Inter side there is a few recognisable names, most notably Captain Romelu Lukaku, who partners Esposito, who any football manager player will definitely know about. Probably hate or love, depending on if you've signed him or he's played against you and ruined your life. And we are underway in Italia, in Milan. That's quite telling. If Esposito's ruined your life, that's how addicting Football Manager is. Just a little player, exists in real life, but this is very much a game and not real life. But oh boy, we take it seriously. Ruben Blanco's collected though, so that's lovely. Playing against a side who's once bidded for him, bidded absolute pennies, and no chance where we ever let him go. He's become an amazing goalkeeper who likes an assist, but not with that one, unfortunately. But here is Marcos, bombing down the right-hand side in his new position. Let's see if he's loving life. He's found Malcolm, so that's good. Bit of Brazilian connection down that side, don't forget. And Sondry has hit a terrible shot wide. Shite! We did beat Inter in the last game. We played them 2-0, of course. Not seeing much as of yet, but here is Marcos with a throw-in. Oh, just Brazilian connection all the way down that side with Sondry there as well. Lovely stuff. Ayer, the honorary Brazilian for the day, I guess. Who knows? Might even get João Pedro on later on. Who just stay tuned to find out. We're loving life. I'll be loving life even more if we actually win today. 2 wins is what we really, really want and really, really need. We want to win things, and after coming so close so many times with lots of things, yet last season, eventually get the FA Cup, I want at least the Premier League this time round. Champions League's probably a bit more unrealistic, but Ayer's headed over in the Champions League. Oh, it's all just tying in. Yeah, that was obvious. Sorry. Sondry in the middle of the park. He's got options on the left-hand side, but almost put a great ball in, and that is well held by Kepa Arrizabalaga. I think that's maybe how you say it. I don't know. He's Basque, and it's a difficult name to say. I don't know why I said he's Basque. I just love the Basques. Basques general. Rest in peace. Wasn't even a real person, but here we are. I don't know why I'm still looking up here. Anything could be happening. Don't know. You better tell me. Let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. Inter have got a corner. No, it's not. It's a free kick, and it's been blocked. Thank God for that. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. That's concerning. Been watching football most of my life. Played it a fair bit of it as well. Can't tell the difference between a corner and a free kick. They were close. I'm going to blame it on that. Some challenge from Sondry there on Emerson. And taking no prisoners. That's what I like to see. Half-time, 0-0. Decent. Still going to be top of the group as things stand. But a win. Come on, lads. We're better than this. I mean, we beat Bayern Munich 6-1. in the last game in the Champions League. This is poor. A 0-0 is just not on. I'm not having it. And there will be formations coming soon. Malcolm's ball in Ayer, headed over. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Scrud.
Ooh, hard man.
We are switching things up. As you can see, Sondre has taken a little knock, so he's going to come off. Tierney's going to move into the centre-half position, but Ayer's pushing forward into midfield. That's lovely. As a ball-winning midfielder. Then we've got Dani Olmo out on the left, inverted winger. Malcolm on the other side, dropping in there. Diogo Jota and Omar Diaz. Advanced playmaking, two of them in there. Controversial, you probably won't like it. And Maxi Gomez up top. Let's see how this goes. Just over half an hour to go. Under half an hour to go. Can't even tell time. Let's see if this has worked. It's something I've tried before, and I think it did work in the previous games as well. Been very, very interesting since you've been away. Not working as of yet, so Saint-Maximin's going to come on for who for? Diogo Jota, and Maxi Gomez is coming off for João Pedro. See how that goes. I've got another idea up my sleeve with about 5 minutes to go that we're going to go to if it's not worked, but Saint-Maximin, the substitute in Demi Lovato, heads over. That would have been nice, a big return to Italy. No, apparently not. She didn't fancy it. But here are Inter. They're going to come back at us with a set piece of their own. Barella got sent off against us in the last game against them. And for my Mason Man's not worked, I might have to hand the title back to Benji. Oh, God above. Okay, 10 minutes to go. We're going to try some stuff. Defending a set piece. That's not Formation Man's fault. That's just poor defending in all honesty. A lot of bodies and Esposito. Had to highlight him before the game started, didn't I? Smacked the space bar. Keyboard wasn't on. Didn't pause it. They're going to come again. Duvan, don't foul him. Please don't foul him. Win the ball on counter would be nice. That's not that. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. We are now double Mazzaliing. Not the double... What? Double advanced playmaker-ing. None of these are words. Anyway, that's what we're doing now. Dani Olmo's up top with João Pedro. We're even going to go on attack, I think, and take these down slightly, but they're still a little bit more direct and such. Play a bit more wide. Get the ball out there. We've got Malcolm and Saint-Maximin on the winger duties instead. Not long to go, but nothing's happening. Nothing's working for us. So, we'll try stuff. Why not? Why not, indeed? Berate them. We're even going to try doing that. 5 minutes to go into added time. Good tackle by Meccano. Straight back to Gozens. So that... Don't know what he's doing there. Breakdancing. Don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it one bit. When we play football... Not doing that. Save that for the after party, Meccano. But there's not going to be one. At this rate, we've won the ball back though. A point would be good. We've been on good form. If for morale reasons, if we don't lose, would be nice. Kieran Tierney, out wide to Malcolm. He's got all this time and space in the world over there on the left-hand side. And there is him in the middle. João Pedro. Boom! Formation Man is back in business, baby. Oh yeah, we're loving life. You thought I was just... taking the piss, and oh, he doesn't actually know what he's doing. I am a genius. João Pedro's come on for his 5th goal of the season, and oh, it wouldn't have happened if I inverted wingered it, but no, I decided to winger it, and Malcolm slides the ball in, Brazilian connection. João Pedro, we're loving life. 1-1 into added time. Let's see what we can do now. Still going to be top. Morale's not going to be shot to bits after good wins in a row. It's a draw. Still top of the group. Qualify. Loving life. Into Arsenal now. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am a tactical genius.
Bullshit.
Yes, I do know a few of you in the comments will probably dispute that. But stats don't lie. There's no stats on screen. We've drawn 1-1. We're top of the group. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. And a few changes to the lineup ahead of the Arsenal game. Blanco keeps his place. Ayer, Upamecano and Demi Lovato in the back 4. That's usual. It's a back 3. I lied. I'm sorry. It's not the usual at all. Mark Mulder is back in though from his little knock. Tierney keeps his place. Marcos not playing wing back, so he'll be happy about that. Into midfield alongside Fausto Vera with Malcolm on the right hand side and Saint-Maximin opposite him. Maxi Gomez keeps his place. João Pedro on the bench this time. Good impact sub. Maxi Gomez has done enough to warrant keeping his place in the team these days. Woodman, Koopmeiners, Diaz, Olmo, Edwards, João Pedro and Wilson ready to go from the bench. I know it's the same formation and that is boring, but the fact is, when we get later on in the games and we need to change things, we're able to do that these days. We can trust trying out these new tactics and they work, clearly. I know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not the new formation man, apprentice formation man. I'll maybe get there one day. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to St James's Park. We're underway. I'm going to stop speaking like this now because I will probably mess it up. Anyway, we need to win to go back top of the league, essentially. It's a big game against Arsenal, and we've got a highlight. Mark Mulder keeping it, that's nice. I thought he was going to give it away there. After I gave Malcolm all that stick about throw-ins, that would have looked bad on me if even our wing-back couldn't take one. But Mark Mulder, flying down the right-hand side, back from his injury, 6'2" legs, put it in there. To no avail, unfortunately, but we've got the ball again, and Marcos has chipped into behind against Kieran Tierney against his former club, and he's got an assist, and that is why I'm playing Maxi Gomez. He knows he's under pressure with João Pedro scoring goals. He asked me if he can play more games. I said, Coot Miners, go and deal with him, I can't be bothered, basically. And he went, okay, yeah, it's fine, boss, don't worry about it. But that's why he's not playing games. 14th goal this season. He will get his chance, don't worry, little João. But we're going well, we're 1-0 up. And that will move us eventually back to the top of the league if we win the game and if this updates. It has updated. Can we stay here, please, now? Might not even need to go into formation man mode. Apprentice formation man mode at this rate. Loving life. Not even seeing any more highlights since the goal. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh dear. But here's San Maximan. Working it nicely, it would seem. Fausto Vera in. Back out to Tierney against his former club. I got it out right that time. We've given it away though, so that's not good. And that is a dodgy clearance if I've ever seen one. Marcos gonna hit it from there. Straight up Bernd Leno. Suspect. But we're in at half time, baby, and we're winning. We're dominating. We're loving life. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to James's Park. It's the second half. It's underway. And we've got a free kick. Malcolm's gonna put it in, and boom! Diogo Upamecano's first goal of the season. Then late in December, probably mid-December. I'm not quite sure. It's probably not Christmas yet. But he scored a goal. We're loving life. We're 2-0 up just inside the second half. And that is absolutely lovely. Welcome. We're just head and shoulders, literally, scored a header, above Arsenal these days. Little old Newcastle. Who'd have thought it? It's possible. At Mike Ashley / Steve Bruce. We put a ball in again. It's headed clear though this time. But Vera's going to pick up the scraps. And Ayers on the wing, that's not usually a good sign. He's put a great ball in though, so Maximan's taken it down excellently. I'm sorry, Christopher Ayer, just combined it. Christopher Ayer, he's a big man, I'm scared, quite clearly by the fumbling over the words. Please don't hurt me, I should never have doubted you. Great ball in from Christopher Ayer. Done it again. Christopher Ayer, that would just be easier if he changed his name, in all honesty. It was a great touch from Alan, my darling, knew the headband, you had different gravy, and an even better finish. Come on, away the lads. Thank you, Demi. 15 minutes to go. There's not going to be any funny formations, but we are going to take on João Pedro up front, Marcus Edwards on the right wing, and Omar Diaz in the middle of the park. Just give them some football. They've been not getting so much, so we'll give them 15 minutes. We're 3-0 up. But we will take the tempo down. Just relax a bit, chaps. There's no need to exert yourselves. 3-0 up against little old Arsenal. Just do nothing silly. Just do nothing silly. Even taking down the pressing. That's how easy this is. That's how impressive we've been. I'm here all week. I've even fired them with some praise, which is unlike me. Into added time we go. Might even get a fourth goal. Marcus Edwards put it in. João Pedro's hit the post. That's very unlucky, but it's encouraging. We're going to come again. Marcus Edwards has lost the ball to Jamal Lewis, who, by the way, plays for Arsenal now. So that tells you how bad they are. Yeah. Sorry, Jamal. You've done nothing. Bad against us. He actually played very well in real life at the weekend. Thank you, Jamal. I'm sorry for any bad words I've ever said about you, namely the ones I just did there. But, here we are. They've still got the ball. Karamoko Dembele, ex-Celtic man, tackled by Omar Diaz. Another ex-Celtic man. Oh, that was ex-Celtic fiasco down there. I don't think that made sense. But we're just wasting time now. I'm fumbling over my words. Can we just finish it now? No. Apparently not. We're still going. Maitland-Niles, come on, keep the clean sheet. That's a great tackle, Omar Diaz. That's the fight we like to see from our fringe players, essentially. Beautiful stuff. They've not even had a shot on target. We've absolutely smashed them. Mwah! And I tell you, isn't that just such a beautiful sight? Newcastle United at the top of the league. Only by a point. Plenty of time to bottle it. But let's just bask in the glory for now. It's going to be more chef's kisses. They're coming. Hope you joined in at home. Probably not, let's be honest. And the next video that we come back with will be huge in terms of our title quest. We will play Manchester United, who currently sit third, as well as Liverpool, who currently sit second, and are defending champions. But between now and then, we've got a Carabao Cup quarter-final to play. So hopefully I'll be able to come back and be like, guys, we've got another semi-final to play in. And it would be nice. It would be good if we can go and win that early on and then give us some hunger going towards the back end of the season with Premier League, hopefully still to play for, and the Champions League. That would be amazing. Maybe even the FA Cup. Who knows? I'm probably getting a bit too greedy. But if you've enjoyed this video, please do smash the like button. Hit subscribe with notifications on so you know when Formation Man is going to be back. The Formation Man's Apprentice. I'm sorry. But it would be nice. It would be nice if you did so. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care. Have a lovely, lovely week. It's probably Tuesday now. I'm sorry. But the point still stands. Have a lovely week. Have a nice